gentlemen, and welcome to the Connecticut Trolley Museum. The next car out is New Orleans, car number 836. That is the green car currently on the curb track, track 2 at North Road Station. All patrons who have checked into the gift shop and would like to take the 1 o'clock rush out on Gourmet Line, please come down now. The car is now boarding and will depart in approximately 10 minutes. Once again, if you have checked into the gift shop with your ticket, you may come down to the car and begin boarding on track 2. All aboard.
8362 dispatcher. Eight 36 is clear to station 7. We have 17 passengers on board.
Alrighty, good morning folks. Welcome to the Connecticut Trolley Museum. Just a few brief safety announcements. Just please remain seated at all times while the car is in motion. We do have some open windows, so please keep your hands inside the confines of the car at all times. Since it is summer, we do have some low-hanging branches. And please enjoy the ride. Yes?
You open this window or no?
Because of the...
Only the ones that are open?
Yeah, because of the heat, it's, they swell a little bit. If you want to try it though.
Some of these windows are stuck. Yeah, it's an old trolley, so are the windows. So, the heat, the summer weather may have an effect on those windows. They're made of wood, so sometimes it'll be warm, it'll get stuck or get jammed or whatever. So we do what we can.
All set?
Yes,
Should I take any pictures? Looks like
this is as far as we'll be going. The reason being is further down, there's like about half. Well, let me put it this way. Along this whole trolley line from the station back there all the way to the end of the line, there are 9 points. And we designate those 9 points as stations, even though there aren't any actual stations. That just gives us, like, you know, we identify places along the line where, let's say if the trolley has a problem and can't go back to the station, well, that's when we can radio the dispatcher and say we are at station 7 and we have a problem, or we're at station, you know, 2 or 3 or whatever. So the reason for not going any further than here, last season, during the 2020 season, there was a big windstorm and knocked down a lot of tree branches, and those branches fell on the overhead wire that gives the trolley the power. And then a few days later, someone driving a big farm vehicle managed to more or less crash into one or more of the poles that hold up the wire, and so that took down even more equipment. Plus the track needs a little rehabilitation anyway. So yes, we do have the poles and the equipment. Yes, we are working on putting everything back, and it's just a slow process. It is being worked on this year, so maybe later on this summer, maybe into the fall, we should be able to go down to station 9, which is the true end of the line. The trolleys are designed to operate bi-directionally. This line does not have loop tracks, so we can't just go around a loop. So there are 2 control cabs. There's one here and there's one there. So when we reach the end of the line, whether it's the station end of the line, whether it's the end of the line, you know, we take certain control handles and we bring them down to the controls at the other end. And then on the roof, if you've looked, there are 2 trolley poles, and only one can be up at any given time. So on the way down here, we had this pole up and this pole was down. Now we're going back the other way, so we put that pole down and put this pole up. The reason for operating like that is because if we operated with the pole going this way, it would bend back and it would destroy the roof of the trolley. It might catch on some of the overhead equipment. So that's why we always want a trailing pole to trail behind us rather than a leading pole to lead in front of us. So that, you know, the leading pole would be down, so it's not in danger of anything. The trailing pole would be up, so it trails behind us. So,
How many motors do you?
So this, actually Will can answer that question.
So this car ran in New Orleans, right? Built 1922 by Shirley Thomas Car Works. So since this was designed to run in the city, right, unlike a lot of our other cars which were inner city, all over the place, this only needed 2 motors. This car only has 2 80 horsepower motors in it, which, as you saw us climbing up that hill, heading towards that second road, took a little bit of power to get up, just because it's a little bit of a weaker city car. It's also a one body car. This car only weighs about 1 ton compared to some of our other cars. Yeah, that was 40 tons of wood and steel. This is likely aluminum. All steel also. We're going to put the seats around so you can at least face the right direction.
Yeah, so if anyone would like to face the other way, we can assist with changing the seats.
That's pretty slick.
Am I okay?
Yeah, you're pretty solid.
Great.
I would just like to take a second to thank all you guys for coming out today. We are an all-volunteer organization, nonprofit. Everyone you see today here is a volunteer. No one is paid except for the gift shop staff. It is your fares, your tickets, your donations that pay for these trolley cars. So just like I said, a lot of these cars are 4-motor cars. That takes a lot of electricity. We do not generate our own electricity. We take it from EverSource and convert it to our own here. So as you could guess, that costs us quite a bit of money. If anyone wants to switch your house bill with ours, let us know. We'll switch in a minute. And yeah, so we'd like to thank all you guys for coming out. And I'd also like to quickly talk about a new program we have going on, the Junior Operators Program. Anyone ages 16 to 18 qualifies to join our Junior Operators Program. We train you guys to be a conductor like John is. We teach you how to run cars, how to conduct on cars. That way when you turn 18, if you choose to, you can become a fully qualified motorman. I'm one of the trainers for the junior program. If anyone has any questions about that or any of our other programs, please feel free to contact any of us. We're always willing to answer any questions.
Awesome.
Anything before we head back?
No, but thank you.
And away we go.
The other thing that the museum does have is something that's called the guest motor person program. That just means that anybody can just sign up ahead of time, like 1 or 2 days ahead of time, and reserve a guest motor person, and we'll have instructors teach any random people how to just safely run the trolley down the line and back.
Zero experience necessary. It's actually how most of the motormen started off.
fenced-in area is one of our Christmas displays. When we get into the month of November and into December, we will be decorating this entire line from one end to the other with Christmas lights for our annual Winterfest event. We will also have a Christmas display set up in here. Right now, there are some Christmas lights already in this fenced-in area, but they're not shown. It's not time for the event yet. But yeah, it's a fun event. A lot of families like it. You know, our visitor center is also pretty decorated with Christmas decorations. And, you know, we'll have model railroad layouts for anyone who's like model railroad fans. Like, decorations. This is decorated the whole line, and sometimes we'll put decorations in the trolleys too. Just add to the festivity.
Come to Winterfest. It's beautiful.
Thank you for coming out to ride with us.
If you did want to go out and see our beautiful main line